The Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. stock currently holds an RSI 14 at 19 and is oversold on RSI 14. The stock being oversold is no guarantee for instant reaction up, as some stocks may be oversold for a long time. It is important to review the previous RSI history to get an indication of the RSI sensitiveness. High volatility in Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. stock price on Thursday, which ended trading at $36.47, updated on December 31, 2020, buy or hold candidate since November 23, 2020 gain 564.30%. The Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. stock price gained 3.90% on the last trading day, Thursday, December 31, 2020, rising from $35.10 to $36.47, and has now gained 3 days in a row. It will be exciting to see whether it manages to continue gaining or take a minor break for the next few days. During the day, the stock fluctuated 15.89% from a day low at $33.22 to a day high of $38.50. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by -25.1% for this period. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, and, in total, 7,000 more shares were traded than the day before. In total, 388,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $14.13 million. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, and a further rise within the trend is signaled. Given the current short-term trend, the stock is expected to rise 113.08% during the next 3 months and, with a 90% probability, hold a price between $35.02 and $174.84 at the end of this 3-month period. Signals and forecast. The Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. At the same time, however, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal in the stock, giving a positive forecast for the stock. On further gains, the stock will meet resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $37.31. On a fall, the stock will find some support from the long-term average at approximately $23.15. A breakup through the short-term average will send a buy signal, whereas a breakdown through the long-term average will send a sell signal. Volume is rising along with the price. This is considered to be a good technical signal. Some negative signals were issued as well, and these may have some influence on the near short-term development. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, December 10, 2020, and so far it has fallen -49.50%. Further fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3 months moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Support, risk and stop loss. Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $35.10, and this level may hold a buying opportunity, as an upwards reaction can be expected when the support is being tested. This stock may move very much during a day, volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. The stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $5.28 between high and low, or 15.89%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 10.19%. Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. is oversold on RSI 14.19. Some stocks may drop long and hard while being oversold on RSI before turning, which increases the general risk. Our recommended stop loss, $34.06, -6.62%. This stock has very high daily movements, and this gives very high risk. Low RSI 14 is 19, which reduces the risk some. There is a sell signal from a pivot top found 14 days ago. Is Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. stock a buy? Several short-term signals, along with a general good trend, are positive, and we conclude that the current level may hold a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. stock to perform well in the short term. Current score, 3.259. Predicted opening price for Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. of Monday, January 4, 2021. The predicted opening price is based on yesterday's movements between high, low, and the closing price. Fair opening price January 4, 2021. Current price $36.06. Greenwich Life Sciences, Inc. engages in the development of a breast cancer immunotherapy designed to prevent the recurrence of breast cancer following surgery. The company was founded by Eric Roth on August 29, 2006, and is headquartered in Stafford, TX. Summary: GLSI is overvalued compared to its price of $36.47 per share, has below average safety, and is currently rated a hold. Recommendation: REC. Hold. REC reflects the cumulative effect of all the VectorVest parameters working together. These parameters are designed to help investors buy safe, undervalued stocks rising in price. Value: current price, $36.47. Current value, $1.21. GLSI has a current value of $1.21 per share, compared to a price of $36.47 per share. This stock is currently overvalued. Value is computed from forecasted earnings per share, forecasted earnings growth, profitability, interest, and inflation rates. Upside potential, relative value/RV. Very poor RV is an indicator of long-term price appreciation potential. GLSI has an RV of 0.01, which is very poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. This indicator is far superior to a simple comparison of price and value because it is computed from an analysis of projected price appreciation 3 years out, AAA corporate bond rates, and risk. Safety, relative safety/RS. Poor RS is an indicator of risk. GLSI has an RS of 0.69, which is poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. RS is computed from an analysis of the consistency and predictability of a company's financial performance, debt-to-equity ratio, sales volume, business longevity, price volatility, and other factors. Timing, relative timing/RT. Very poor RT analyzes a stock's price trend. GLSI has a relative timing rating of 0.43, which is very poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. RT is computed from an analysis of the direction, magnitude, and dynamics of a stock's price movements day over day, week over week, quarter over quarter, and year over year. If a trend dissipates, RT will gravitate toward 1.00. Overall rating, value safety timing/VST. Very poor VST is the master indicator for ranking every stock in the VectorVest database. GLSI has a VST rating of 0.48, which is very poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. VST is computed from the square root of a weighted sum of the squares of RV, RS, and RT. Stocks with the highest VST ratings have the best combinations of value, safety, and timing. Stop price, $22.97. Stop is an indicator of when to sell a position. GLSI has a stop of $22.97 per share. A stock stop is computed from a 13-week moving average of its closing prices, and is fine-tuned according to the stock's fundamentals. CI, Comfort Index. Good CI is an indicator which reflects a stock's ability to resist severe and/or lengthy price declines. GLSI has a CI of 1.20, which is good on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. CI is based solely upon a stock's long-term price history. GRT, Earnings Growth Rate. GRT reflects a company's 1 to 3 year forecasted earnings growth rate in percent per year. GLSI has a forecasted earnings growth rate of -7.00%, which VectorVest considers to be very poor. EPS, Earnings Per Share. EPS stands for leading 12 months earnings per share. GLSI has a forecasted EPS of $0.39 per share. VectorVest determines this forecast from a combination of recent earnings performance and traditional fiscal and/or calendar year earnings forecasts. P/E, Price to Earnings Ratio. P/E shows the dollars required to buy $1 of earnings. GLSI has a P/E of -93.51. The average P/E of all the stocks in the VectorVest database is -120.24. EY, Earnings Yield. EY reflects earnings per share as a percent of price. GLSI has an EY of -1.07%. This is above the current average of -0.83% for all the stocks in the VectorVest database. GPE, Growth to P/E ratio. GLSI has a GPE rating of -0.07. A stock is commonly considered to be undervalued when GPE is greater than 1.00. DIV, Dividend. VectorVest reports annual, regular, cash dividends as indicated by the most recent payments. Special distributions, one-time payments, stock dividends, etc., are not generally included in DIV. GLSI does not pay a dividend. DY, Dividend Yield. DY reflects dividend per share as a percent of price. GLSI does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend yield rating. dy equals 100x, div/price. It is useful to compare dy with EY. If dy is not significantly lower than EY, the dividend payment may be in jeopardy. DS, dividend safety. DS is an indicator of the assurance that regular cash dividends will be declared and paid at current or at higher rates for the foreseeable future. GLSI does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend safety rating. Stocks with DS values above 75 typically have RS values well above 1.00 and EY levels that are much higher than DYDG. Dividend growth rate. Dividend growth is a forecasted annual growth rate of a company's dividend based on historical dividend payments and dividend predictability. It is a subtle yet important indicator of a company's financial performance. It also provides some insight into the board's outlook on the company's ability to increase earnings. GLSI does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend growth rating. YSG, YSG vector. YSG is an indicator which combines DY, DS, and DG into a single value, and allows direct comparison of all dividend-paying stocks in the database. GLSI does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a YSG rating. Stocks with the highest YSG values have the best combinations of dividend yield, safety and growth. These are the stocks to buy for somewhat above current income and long-term growth. Average vol. Average vol is the 50-day moving average of daily volume as computed by VectorVest. GLSI has an average vol of 926,363 shares traded per day. Percent vol. Percent vol reflects the percent change in today's trading volume as compared to the average vol. Percent vol equals volume, average vol, /average vol, *100. GLSI had a percent vol of -58.17% on Thursday, December 31, 2020. PRC, GLSI price changed 3.90% from the prior day's closing price. Sales, GLSI has annual sales of 0. Sales growth. Sales growth is the sales growth rate in percent over the last 12 months. GLSI has a sales growth of 0.00% per year. This is poor. Sales per share, SBS. GLSI has annual sales of $0 per share. Price to sales ratio, P/S. GLSI has a P/S of 0.00. Shares, GLSI has 12 million shares of stock outstanding. Market capitalization, GLSI has a market capitalization of 439 million. Business sector, GLSI has been assigned to the drug business sector. VectorVest classifies stocks into over 200 industry groups and 40 business sectors. Industry group, GLSI has been assigned to the drug, biomedical/genetic, industry group. VectorVest classifies stocks into over 200 industry